Good afternoon. Apologies, I am running a little bit late. I don't know what's happened to today, it disappeared. So I hope you are all safe and well. So if you are catching me live, please do say hi. Let's try and if you catch this on a recording, please do let me know that you've managed to watch. So I'm playing with, let's get a bit of lighting on the situation, see how we're looking. So I've just pulled out some colours quickly and some note cards, and thought I would just show you. Queen Anne's Lace has got some great sentiments, so celebrating all the wonderful things about you, best wishes, thanks. I know you have the strength to get through this. Sorry, I just had to open up a pack of note cards, and these note cards are just so great for creating quick and simple little cards. They're pre-scored, so we literally just have to fold that. And this is, so I have a circle cut out, as you can see, and what I've tended to do is when I cut this circle out is I have then just placed it, but actually what I want to do, a bit of organisation might help us, mightn't it? So actually, before we do that, I do know what I'm doing, honestly. So the Queen Anne lace has this lovely flower. Don't know what sort of flower it is. You know me and plants. And then it also has an infill for the flowers, so you can infill with a colour, which I need to put on another block. Oh, look at that, just squeeze on there and put it on the right way up, obviously. So what I'm thinking is, just as a little background, just to add a circle. I did some cards the other day. Now I would tend to suggest that the best thing to do is to cut the circle from a big piece of card, and as you can see, you can keep reusing it and keep reusing it. And what I can't find, there we go, we have these fabulous blend brushes. These are coming out in the new catalogue, so they will be available come January for non-demos. And we can kind of rub that across the ink pad. This is a pale colour, it barely looks like I've picked anything up. And then using that circle as a guide, we can just infill that circle. So hopefully you can see, possibly not because of the colour I've chosen, of course. But this is the Petal Pink. So I'll do one in the Petal Pink, and then I will show you. I've got a circle thing going on at the moment. I've placed as a demonstrator, we can pre-order from the new catalogue today, and there's a fabulous stamp set which features circles, so I had to get that as well. So I will just show you that in the Magenta Madness. So we'll do 2 quick cards. So again, because that's the pale, if you're using several colours, do the paler colour first. I would say the colours do wash out really well. But again, just holding that and just circling over that as a guide. But using that as a guide. So I've literally just used, this was using the 2¼ inch punch, but you could do it with any size with a punch or with a die cut. So you can see there you get a really neat circle featured on the card, so you can position that wherever you want. Now what I'm going to do with this, simultaneously sort of create 2 cards just because it saves getting the ink pads out. So I'm actually using crumb cake as the main kind of base for that flower. So some of the flower is going across that circle and some of it not. Oh, hi Jeanette, hi Tracy. Hope you're both well. I was running a bit behind today. I've had a bit of a crazy day for one reason or another. So 2 nice, quick and easy cards. So that's the background, as I said, simultaneously 2 cards at once. So actually we'll go back to the Magenta Madness. Now because this is a photopolymer, when we ink the flower heads, we can literally just see through the stamp to sort of position it approximately where it is, and I've not inked that exactly perfectly, but that's fine. That then just gives you those heads. Now because I've used the blend brush on that circle, even though I've used Magenta Madness, you can see it's come out a lot paler than actually stamping with the ink. So you do get a good contrast. So actually more logically I would have done the paler colour first, but who wants logic? So then again, this is the Petal Pink. So inking that flower head up and just kind of eyeballing approximately where those flower heads are to infill that base. And again, because I used the blend brush there, you can still see the difference between the two. And then we just need to add a quick sentiment. So we could do, let's do, just have a, should we have a simple, or maybe we should really have celebrating all the wonderful things about you. So that can sit in that bottom corner, and I think potentially then the only thing we need to add is a little bit of bling, and we need a block that's big enough. So again, I'm going to use that same Petal Pink for the and then the lovely I was using some embellishments the other day. I don't know if they made it back into my embellishment box or whether they are still floating around the place somewhere. Part of the Elegant Faceted Gems. We have these in a real pale colour, so I think a couple of those would look rather nice. Or maybe even just put one there. I've just got the bigger ones left, not the small ones. Might just, maybe we'll just put a simple one on there. Do you think that needs more than one, or should we just go with one? So then the other one, I've lost my... Oh no, they're still in there. No, they're not, they're there. It's almost like a plan what was going on. Let's have a simple thanks, I think. We're needing thank you cards. I've been writing all my Christmas cards to my customers the last few days. It takes as long to write 100 and odd Christmas cards as it does to make them, I think. Kept me busy and out of trouble. And then with the Magenta Madness, we do have, excuse me, the enamel dots. So hopefully in here, if the plan works, there we go. Love it when a plan comes together. We've got the enamel dots. So again, with these, you just need to curl the paper slightly to lift them off. And I think then we could add one, because these are smaller, we can get away with adding a few more. Put one there, and then maybe another one there. But I think because that one's a bigger one, I'd say that one is enough for there. So 2 quick and simple cards that I would say anyone could do with that stamp set. Simple and effective little stamp set with the addition of the blend brush to create that circle, and that is literally just cut out from a piece of card that is kind of the same size as your card base. I did find if I used a smaller piece of card, I would go outside of this and then I'd have ink all over the place on my card. So there you go, 2 little sets for today. So hopefully you've enjoyed that quick live on those, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for my One Sheet Wonder. Alright, take care of yourself, stay safe, enjoy your evening, bye bye.